hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, anywhere you are watching us from. Remember, this is still your boy Black, the African journalist, and I'm back again. I'm back with the gist. Alright, I want to give you guys updates, full package update based on how our late Nigerian president is being buried. You know, how he died in London clinic, then he was being brought back to Nigeria where some people were saying that they should have buried him in London. I'm going to show you guys how they brought him back to Nigeria, how he arrived at the airport. Then from the airport, who received him at the airport? He was received by the first man of the nation, that's the president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Jagaban of Nigeria. Then from there, who else was at the airport? Mila was there. He was there. Then after that, remember, during the presidential election, Atiku, former vice president under Obasanjo, hope you guys remember, he was not in Nigeria, but Atiku landed. I was like, really? Atiku came to Nigeria? I will show you guys the video how he landed, the serial number of the plane that brought Atiku down to Nigeria. Then on his way to Castina, down to Daura. Remember, this is the Oluwan TV. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Then how our late president's body arrived Daura. Who are the people? Then his daughter, the late president, his daughter, his eldest daughter, their reaction. Then we are going to take a look at where they buried Muhammad Buhari and how they buried him. Who are the people there? Then his nephew, he told them this, and they follow his instruction when he was alive. So all these things we are going to see from beginning to the end. Tinubu was there when they were buried Buhari. Tinubu, he sat down on a chair, was looking at the grave. Then we are going to show you when they are digging the grave, outside his compound, where there is feed, because that's where Buhari used to sit down. Anytime he visited Daura this hometown. Have you seen it? So guys, remember to like, share and subscribe. Now let's get down to today's business. The first one we'll be talking about today is about Vice President, that is Kashim Shettima, arrived London to bring back the body of late former ex-president of Nigeria back to Muhammad Buhari back to Nigeria. Are you getting it now? We are going to take a look at the video, how Shettima got down at the London, how he went to his house, they pray, he consoled them, like this is a message from the Mr. President. Now, guys, let's take a look at the video. I'll be right back. Wow. Alright guys, welcome back from that video. I believe you guys see the way Shettima consoled the family, they pray, they talk, you know. Mila was also there. Mila. Alright, let's go back to Trendy, the latest update on Buhari, though they are burying him live, right? So this video is just for the people that don't really understand how they buried Muhammad Buhari. That was the main reason why we decided to bring out this update. Now let's take a look at it. After that, the body landed in Nigeria. Are you getting it now? Though when the body landed, according to the Katsina governor, he said in a press release when during an interview, he said that they are supposed to bury Buhari exactly 2 p.m. But unfortunately, I knew that they cannot bury him 2 p.m. because he didn't die in Nigeria. Assuming he died in Nigeria now, they can bury him 2 p.m. He did not die in Nigeria because Nigeria don't have good hospital. I think that was the main reason why he traveled abroad to receive good medical care over there. So I think this is a lesson to our politicians. You guys should try now. You guys should try and build those good hospitals. Are you guys not ashamed? Buhari body landed in Nigeria and he was received by the Nigeria President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the Umaru Yar'Adua Airport. Are you getting it now? Let's take a look at the video. I'll be right back.
President Bola Tinubu had already received the body and is walking behind the casket as they are wheeling it down the aisle there. It will be very serious and deep moment for him, having worked quite closely with President Muhammadu Buhari when he was in power.
All right, my people, welcome back from that video. Now let's take a look at this. The First Lady of Nigeria and the former Vice President of Nigeria, remember Osinbajo? Sure you get. Osinbajo served under Buhari as Vice President when he was a president in Nigeria. Now, the people, when his body landed in Nigeria, the people that visited the house was the First Lady of Nigeria, was Oluremi Tinubu, she was once a senator. Are you getting it now? Alright. Then the Vice President under Buhari also on ground to pay visit and some other top political elites in Nigeria. They also visited to say to send their condolence to the family and also to pay their last respect to the former Nigeria president. Now let's take a look at the video. I'll be right back.
This is quite a shocking for me. Very sad. We are going to see them.
Alright, my people, welcome from that lovely video. Are you seeing it now? Now let's take a look at former Vice President under Obasanjo, that is Atiku Abubakar. He was not in Nigeria, but Atiku landed. I was like, really, Atiku? Hey. Alright, Atiku arrival and Senate President arrival and gets to Katsina State to get down to Daura. He landed at the airport. From the airport, he also landed in Katsina State. Then from there, he went down straight to Daura. Now let's take a look at Atiku Abubakar, the former Vice President of Nigeria. How he landed. Wow, money good. Anybody that say money is not good is a lie. Money is good. I was even like, are you serious? Atiku Abubakar pay his last respect. Alright guys, I want you guys to watch the video for yourself. I'll be right back. Take a look at this. Alright my people, welcome back from that lovely video. Are you seeing it now? Both Atiku, Senate President Godswill Akpabio was also there. Now let's take a look at this. Are you getting it now? From London to airport, who was received by the Nigeria President. From there, the First Lady of Nigeria, Oluremi Tinubu, was also in attendance, went to his house with the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo. Are you getting it now? Now let's take a look at this. Atiku is on ground as well. He came at night, but he was he landed. He went to Daura the following day before they buried Muhammad Buhari. Now let's take a look at this. Ex-president's body now, head to Daura. Now he's not going to Kasim. They're not trying to take his body from from the airport to the house, down to Katsina, down to Daura. Now, how does it happen? Let's take a look at this. His body departed for Daura, and how it to be buried was analyzed by his nephew. Are you getting it? Now, let's take a look at this. That place that they buried Buhari, that is where he always sat down when he was alive. I think I will show you guys the picture. You seen it? That is where he sat down, talk, receive fresh air, discuss with family members. Are you getting it? Now, look at this. I'll be right back. You guys should like, subscribe, and share. Remember, this is Black, the African journalist. Look at where they buried Muhammadu Buhari. I'll be right back.
Former President Muhammadu Buhari will be laid to rest. As you can see, the digging of the grave has commenced by members of this community suspected to be close relatives or family members. Entrance into this premises is strictly by a very tight screening, but we could let our viewers know that he will be buried right here in his house. So these are just other pictures of the environment of his house where he will be buried.
I'm grateful to all of you for coming to commiserate with us on the death of Muhammad Buhari. I spoke to the president yesterday and he told me the same thing as you did. I have a message which should be conveyed to you from the Emir of Daura. He said he is advising that the burial should be in his house and the prayers should be in the open field, a Kanjiwa. So if you can convey it to the family, then we can proceed.
He's going to be buried in his compound. But the funeral prayer should be conducted
in the open, outside the Emir's palace.
Okay, now let's take a look at this. After his nephew have talked, let's take a look at his only surviving sister. Let's take a look. What happened? She was just murmuring, looking at people. People were trying to console her. Are you getting it now? She sat in a room. She sat on a bed. Are you seeing it now? I want you guys to watch the video. Remember, from the airport, London, the airport, received by who? First man of the Nigeria, which is what? Bola Ahmed Tinubu. From there, Atiku arrived. First lady visited. From there, Daura, his nephew. Are you getting it now? Now let's take a look at this. I'll be right back.
Rabuwa da baba yana da raɗaɗi mu da muke ‘ya'yansa dalilin nagartarsa. Bare baba da aka fito ciki ɗaya, Allah ne kaɗai ya san raɗaɗin da za a ji. Gaskiya amma mu ma baba kamar ta ce lokaci muke jira. A nan ɗin ba za mu tabbata ba, shi ne baba. In lokaci kuma za mu bi shi. Fatan shi ne Allah ya samu haɗu a can rayuwa da ba a rabu a cikin da muna addu'a da inna lillahi ma akhas wa lahu ma abuka wa kullu shay.
Alright my people, you guys welcome back to that lovely video. Okay, now let's take a look at what happened after the condolence visits to the only surviving sister of late Muhammad Buhari, that's the ex-Nigeria president that died. Now let's take a look at this. His first daughter was also on ground. And let's take a look at the compound. You can see pictures sliding. Are you seeing it now? His daughter, she wore black, she was murmuring, people were there, and people from Daura communities, they were all there, they were all praying, crying, giving out their last respect to the former Nigeria president Muhammad Buhari, saying a lot of stuff. Now, in this picture, let's take a look at the compound, how the compound looks like. See the compound of the Nigeria ex-president Muhammad Buhari. You can see the picture. See the compound. Wow, really good guys in the compound now. See the first daughter. People were embracing her, telling her to be calm. It is well. It is Lord's doing. Don't cry again. Daddy, I go. We went to meet Allah and this that. He is resting in peace now. She should not cry. She should calm down. Are you seeing it now? Different people were there. The emirs, they were there. The kings, everybody they all gathered. Yeah. Now, let's take a look at this. There's a video I want to show you guys. During the process of digging where they want to bury Muhammad Buhari, the process of digging the place. Wow. I was like, so this is when Buhari is going to, rest in peace. I was like, okay guys, I need to bring this to you guys as an update so that you guys can understand what is really going on. Watch this video for yourself. I'll be right back. My people, welcome back from that update. Are you seeing it now? Now, we have come to the main video. Let's take a look at how he was buried finally. Before I do that, before I preview that, before I talk about that, before I show you guys that, I want to have some seconds of silence for the last for late Muhammad Buhari. I want to have some minutes of seconds of silence before I show you guys this. Buhari, rest in peace. Till we see again. I know I'm going to join you one day. If you are watching, I'm going to join you one day. Nobody is an immortal. Everybody will die one day. But the main thing is, we don't know where we're going to die. How we're going to die, the time we're going to die. You're getting it now. We should all pray for long life. And other thing is that anything we do in this life, we must make sure that we impart life for us to have a better place. Even after we die, when we are alive, or after we die, or even when we are old, we cannot even have the energy to do other things. What will people say about you? What will people say about me? It really matters. You should not look at life as, I don't care. Any little ways you can help people, just help them. Help. If you cannot help for them, just help for helping sake. Are you getting it now? Now let's take a look at this video. Are you seeing it now? Look at where they buried Buhari. Remember, Nigeria President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was the one that received Muhammad Buhari at the airport. Now, he was there. He sat down. Look at him. Are you seeing it now? I want you guys to watch the video. How he was buried. Somebody make a comment that, are you seeing it now? The guy said the way Muslim bury, it makes somebody to be humble. With their pieces of white clothes, if you wrap the person, put the person there without He said if you watch the way the Muslims do their burial, it will make you to be humble. That in this life, nothing. Let me just speak pidgin now. Nothing made this life. I seen it. My sister, my brother, my uncle, my father, my mother, my grandma, anybody watching. There's nothing in this life. The main thing is that just try your best, leave the rest for God. And it is what you do that people will comment about. It is what you do that people will, they will talk about it, they will say it. Whether you do it right or you do it wrong. Okay now, Bola Ahmed Tinubu was there. He was there live. A lot of people were there when they were burying the ex-former Nigeria president, late Muhammad Buhari. This life no balance. So, you remember during Muhammad Buhari was when we have the issue of Naira scarcity. Are you getting it now? Election was approaching there. Presidential election was approaching. We have Naira scarcity, printing of Naira. They want to do this in 1,000 Naira notes, 5,000 Naira, 500 Naira notes. Are you getting it? I think they changed 200 Naira. Is it 200 Naira? So all these things happens in this regime. NSAS happens in his regime. Up till now, people that were killed at the toll gates, we don't really know what happened that night. But today, you see, now They bury him now. I want you guys to watch the video for yourself. I'll be right back. There's something I want to tell you guys.